What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 21 franchise mode here with our Pittsburgh Pirates. We are diving into episode number 60 right here as we are going to be talking about games number 4 and 5 in this one. Taking a look in front of you, we are going to be getting right into the starting lineups of game number 4's festivities of this National League Championship Series against the Cubs and the Pirates. But before we do that, if you guys do enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more amazing content, because only you can make a difference for today's channel, so your support is greatly appreciated. And with that being said, guys, let's talk about the left side of the lineup of the Chicago Cubs. Leading things off for them is Javier Baez, followed by Bryant in left field. In the 3 spot is Lourdes Gurriel Jr., having a strugglesome postseason so far, followed by right fielder on the day, Ian Happ. Wilson Contreras is going to be the catcher, followed by center fielder Jake Marisnick filling in for Ian Happ in center. There is going to be no Jason Hayward due to the lefty of Frazier Valdez coming in. Anthony Rizzo is going to be the 7-hole spot, and Ildemaro Vargas is going to be the second baseman, while Jake Arrieta is looking to take another postseason opportunity away from the Pittsburgh Pirates. A very, very familiar face for the Pirates as we take a look at their lineup. Leading things off, as always, has been the hot hitter in Kevin Newman, batting a .333 average so far on the season. Following him is going to be the switch hitter in Neil Walker, followed by Brian Reynolds in the 3 spot. Gregory Polanco is in the cleanup spot for today, followed by Franmil Reyes in the 5-hole. Ryan O'Hearn is getting the nod at first base. He is going to be batting 6th. Struggling Ke'Bryan Hayes still sticking around in the 7-hole spot, picking that average a little bit back up. He's now to a 182 on the season. And then on the backstop behind the plate is John Ryan Murphy, my Murphy himself, as we are moments away from first pitch. We are heading into this one as moments are awaiting, memories trying to be made. Cubs, Pirates, game number 4 right now. And we are here at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here at PNC Park, one of the most beautiful sceneries in all of baseball. Unfortunately, in this one, it's a little bit of a rainy afternoon day for the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates to be taking each other on in this one. Game number 4 set to be here very shortly. We are underway in this National League Championship Series. The Pirates, who have dove into what seems to potentially be one of the hardest postseason pushes for them in history, going game 163, taking a look at the 3 games played. Pirates just clawing back in game number 3 in that one. If you guys missed an absolute gem of a game, perhaps what could be the postseason game of the year in game number 3. Game number 4 set to be just as intense, just as intimidating. Arrieta, Frazier Valdez set for game number 4, as now we move on to Frazier Valdez, the hometown kid recently getting acquired from the Houston Astros. I shouldn't call him a hometown kid, but he is here for Pittsburgh in his hometown, his home crowd. He has his second start coming into this one. Was not the best 4 innings for him total on the season, but looking to make a bounce. Did strike out 7 batters. Javier Baez, first batter for him. That one goes right to the right fielder, Gregory Polanco, to begin this one. And we have 1 quick out to start the first. Next batter, Bryant. He does not miss on this one, just missing a home run by a matter of inches, and this one rattles the whole way up on that corner of the left field wall, and in there with a triple in the first inning is Bryant. Cubs trying to answer back early. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., that one is a sinker outside. That is going to be ball 4. Runners now at first and third. The first run of the game just 90 feet away. Ian Happ, next batter. This one to Gregory Polanco. They are going to test his arm, and this one is going to pay off. Bryant swings in around the tag, and that is going to be a 1-0 lead. Contreras, next batter, would ground out. It's a fielder's choice, throwing the ball over to the second baseman. We are through the first inning, but the Cubs score early on a Bryant triple and then bring him in on the sacrifice fly. Pitcher for the day for the Cubs is Jake Arrieta. Did not have a good first start, looking to make a rebound here in game number 2 In just 5 innings, his ERA is sitting at a 7.20. Not the best thing you want to do, and here he is, Mr. Kevin Newman. First innings hits machine. There it is, a guaranteed base hit to start this one off with nobody out. Newman is on. He is fired up. You see the terrible towels in the background getting fired up. Meanwhile, Walker, he is going to rip this one to right field. In the outfield, it finds some grass, and we have runners now on first and second. Reynolds, next batter. This one off of Arrieta, tries to make the play, not in time. Bases are now loaded with no one away. Pirates in a huge scoring opportunity. Arrieta hit with that last pitch, but he rebounds greatly. That one, a play at the plate, back to first base. Catcher, pitcher, and first baseman work in sync beautifully, and it is a double play. And meanwhile, Franmil Reyes, a soft liner back to Arrieta, and somehow he gets out of the inning. It is 1-0. Cubs taking the lead heading into the second inning of this one. As we take a look deeper into the game, Jake Marisnick, next batter, 0-2 count. Goodbye, see you later. Nice curveball from Valdez, trying to settle things down. Gets his first strikeout of the ball game. Anthony Rizzo, next batter, this one on the ground. O'Hearn gets in front of it nicely. Does not let that one get past him, and that is going to be the second out. And now up, Ildiarmo Vargas, next batter. This one, O'Hearn just cannot reach it. That is going to be a base hit for Vargas. Pitcher's spot is due up in Jake Arrieta, the 1-0 to him. Bryant Hayes charges on the ball, makes the routine grounder, and we are through 2 innings. Valdez only the 1 run, a great rebound inning for him, looking to get something rolling. Ryan O'Hearn, Bryant Hayes, and then we have O'Hearn. 3-2. This one, bottom of the zone, is going to find himself on base. Now up, Bryant Hayes lashes this one. Center field hits it well. Marisnick is camped under that one. O'Hearn will remain at first base. As now up, John Ryan Murphy, the 1-1, hits this one hard, but another double play. Arrieta cashing in his ticket for his double plays like it's a Willy Wonka's golden ticket. That one's going to get him out of the jam. 2-1 count now to Bryant. This one against the shift, a diving attempt, will not get it going. Bryant finds himself on base for the second time early in this one. This one not a triple, but a single is going to do its job. And talk about doing its job. Welcome to the postseason. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. clears over the wall for his first home run of the postseason. It comes off the bat of Framber Valdez, the arm of Valdez. That one going 369 feet, nearing the rotunda in left field. That is going to give the Cubs a 3-0 lead. Taking another look at it, got every stitch of it, did not miss his opportunity, and now we had 1 out in the third. Ian Happ, next batter. This one, Newman, nicely done, fielded very cleanly, a little spin to DeGraw there, and we get to the third. This one up the middle, that is going to end the inning. Bottom third heading in, but down by 3 are the Pirates. Arrieta, next batter, known for being a decent hitting pitcher in the major leagues, is going to find himself with a base hit to move things along into the 5th. Pirates have not scored in 5 innings, trying to get things going. Javier Baez now, and look at this one. Neil Walker, a little take it yourself, do it yourself action. That's a double play. We remain 3-0. Bryant 2 for 2 on the day. This one is going to sky up into center field and be an easy play for Reynolds. We are through 5 now. Pirates still scoreless, trying to get something done. Things moving along quicker than we want, trying to keep this a 3-1 series with the win. If the Cubs do win this one, it will remain a tied series. A walk from O'Hearn, and now this one on to Hayes. Quick magic happens. Another double play in this ball game, really cashing in on this one. Arrieta is doing a masterful job of shutting down the offense by the Pirates. The 1-2 count by John Ryan Murphy. Checks his swing. No, he does not. Goes around, says the first base umpire, and now we are out of the 5th. Only 3 hits for the Pirates in this one so far, trying to get the ball rolling. Pinch hitting for Valdez would be Adam Frazier. So far, a .500 average on him, trying to get things done. 2-1 count to him. And Frazier, that one is up the middles, trying to start something here in the 6th. Pirates are running out of outs, trying to get this one going in this postseason game. Frazier cashes his ticket on this one. And next batter up, this one, Kevin Newman, a swing and a miss. Unlike Newman, that is his 4th strikeout for Arrieta. That one, Walker on the ground, and you guessed it, this one 4-6-3 double play yet again, and no offense for the Pirates remains. Coming into pitch would be Richard Rodriguez, so far on the postseason, about to be making his 4th postseason appearance and trying to get into his 4th inning of work. First batter for him, that's Jake Marisnick. 2-1 count, left center field. Franmil Valdez is there, or Franmil Reyes is there, and that is going to end with 1 out in the 7th. Rodriguez trying to move along. 1-2 count now to Anthony Rizzo. Nasty slider, jams him a little bit, and this one, Hayes makes the play, and we are now 2 outs into the 7th. Pirates still offensively struggling in this one. Rodriguez makes the next pitch. That one plunks Vargas. That will put a runner on base here to begin the 7th. We are not done. Arrieta, this one gets away from him. Vargas finds himself into scoring position. A runner that should not even be on base. Arrieta, the 2-2 count, and it does not matter. Rodriguez will work himself out of the jam, trying to get things done. We are heading later into this game, running out of options into the 8th now. No score. Javier Baez rips this one down the left field line, and meanwhile Reyes comes up, fires, but it is a double for El Mago, starting to find some revamp into this series, giving them life. Talking about life, we have one of the liveliest fastballs in all of baseball. Josh Stamont is on the mound. He has been exceptional for the Pirates. The 2-2 to Bryant. That one, nearly 100 on the 2-seamer. Not going to catch up with that one. As we take a look at the postseason starter comparison, both starters nearing a decent start. Was not the worst. Franmil Valdez definitely just could not get any offense to really support himself. You definitely also don't want to be letting up 3 runs. Meanwhile, center fielder is going to make the play, and we are now 2 outs into the 8th. Stamont trying to work his magic, trying to get in. Ian Happ, next batter. Unlikely guy that we want to face. We're going to end up walking Ian Happ with a base open. William Contreras cannot catch up. That's 102-mile-an-hour heat. 8th inning is over. We are trying our best to keep the ball rolling. Is it going to be enough for the Pirates? Stamont works a masterful 8th. Now up to Brian Hayes. Swing, and this one on the ground. Going to find some infield green, or outfield green, and that is now going to put him on. Pirates have 1 runner on, now 2. Tying run will now come up to the plate. It is the pitching spot, and it will be the rookie sensation, Diego Flores, who has had a horrific postseason start, nearing just over a 100 average. He's going to sky this ball up to center field for Marisnick. Runner will remain at second base, so there is 2 outs in the 8th. Newman is the batter. He hits this one center field. Camped under it is the center fielder, and we know into the 9th the Cubs will at least have a 3-0 lead, and here comes Loaizaga, one of the struggling pitchers out of the bullpen. Marisnick, the 0-2, bounces this one in the dirt. Marisnick swing and a miss, and Loaizaga ends up getting his first out in this postseason. Has struggled greatly, and this is very, very true to how it has looked before. This one, Anthony Rizzo slaps it down the line. That is going to be in for a double for Rizzo. That is another runner in scoring position for the Cubs. Gregory Polanco fires this one to home. Runners are going to remain at the corners. We have one out in the ninth, and Austin Davis would come in. His third game. He has been excellent this postseason, shutting the door when we've needed to. Derek Shelton will call in. 3-2 count to Hayward, the pinch hitter. It is a double play, and Davis cashes this one in. We are heading bottom nine, down by 3. Do the Pirates have it in them? Brandon Workman would be the pitcher to come in to try to shut this door. It has been a moment that we have needed. 3-0 to Walker. That one in for a ball. We have a runner on. Now up Brian Reynolds. Yet again, repeat business for Workman. That is runners now at first and second. Gregory Polanco. It plunks him, and quickly bases are now loaded. Can we cash the ticket? Franmil Reyes, swing and a miss. Down he goes, and bases remain. Ryan O'Hearn now. That one, goodbye. See you later. Workman not going to do it with this, but here we go. Brian Hayes, a little bit of magic. That one is going to at least move all the runners 90 feet closer. Pirates on the board, 3-1. And Jai Hwanbei is the pinch hitter, having a great postseason. The swing, the miss. It's a drive to center, but this one, Marisnik is camped, and that will be the ball game. Pirates end up losing game number 4, 3-1. The series is going to remain tied as we move deeper into this one. This episode is not done yet. We have another baseball game here. Game number 5 coming right after this one. Rapid fire. We are about to go getting the starting lineups right now. And here we go. Game number 4 did not go the way of the Pirates as we look to dive deeper into game number 5 right now. And today's video bringing you a little bit of double-barreled action. We are going to be getting into game number 5 now. That's right, we have back-to-back games in this one. As the next game after this one, we will be discussing what could potentially be the final game of the series, taking this one down to the wire. Cubs starting lineup looks as followed. Javier Baez, followed by Jason Hayward, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Ian Happ, Anthony Rizzo, Chris Bryant, Wilson Contreras, and David Bodie in the 8th spot. Cole Stewart would be the starting pitcher for the Cubbies. We'll get into him in a little bit later. Moving on to the Pittsburgh Pirates, the 4-1-2, the City of Champions. We have the lineup as followed. Kevin Newman is going to be the leadoff batter in the shortstop spot. A recently made decision to allow Neil Walker. He's going to be in the 2 spot playing first base today. Both first basemen have struggled a little bit, so to open up some leeway for some guys that have been playing well, we are going to allow Walker to be in that first spot. And then followed by Bryant in center field, Gregory Polanco in right field. Franmil Reyes will remain in left. Hayes is going to be playing in the 6th spot, batting third, or he is playing third base now. Adam Frazier is going to be the second baseman in that 7th spot. William Contreras is the catcher on the day, followed by the starting pitcher in Chad Cole to start this ball game. And game number 5 is here. We are underway. The series remains tied 2-2. Both teams are absolutely taking it to each other. Which one is going to walk out the victors? Walk out with a chance at the big one. The World Series is moments away. We are just a couple games. A team needs to take 4 of these victories to be heading into the World Series of the 2021 season. We will be finding out moments away which teams will be walking in the American League. Meanwhile, taking a look at the series, it has been an absolute brawl. The Pirates taking games number 2 and 3, but the Cubbies bouncing back in game number 4. Chad Cole will be the starting pitcher on the mound for the Pirates as Cole Stewart finds himself in unfamiliar territory, getting his first postseason start of the season for the Pirates. Meanwhile, we have Chad Cole going for us in his 3rd start of the season. Had a decent bounce back in game number 2, trying to get things rolling as Cole has been okay as a starting pitcher. Need him to show us a little bit more in this one. Game number 5, swing and a miss. Javier Baez chasing the sinker. That is going to start the ball game. A good start for Chad Kuhl, racking up his first strikeout. Jason Hayward, next batter. This one, Franmil Reyes ranges there left field and gets there before the wall runs into him. That is out number 2. Meanwhile, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., sinker on the ground. Newman comes up with it, fields, fires, and that is going to start the ball game of the first inning. Cole solid through his work. Taking a look at Cole Stewart throughout the starting regular season, did not get many opportunities and was not absolutely the best pitcher for them. Let up a lot of hits, more hits than he did innings, and he seemed like he walked a decent portion of his batters, in my opinion, nearly walking about a batter every 2 innings. Not what you want to be seeing. As the first batter of the game for the Pirates, Kevin Newman would fly out to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. to begin this game number 5 festivities. Next batter is Neil Walker, skying this one into center field. That is going to be out number 2. Pirates not getting much offense in game number 4, trying to change their hopes in this one. As looking at the postseason bracket, Anaheim, they are leading the charge 3-1. They are 1 game away from meeting a team in the National League in the World Series. Personally, would love to see the Indians do it the whole way out of the wild card, but that may not fare their way. As meanwhile, second baseman David Bodie comes up with that ball. Brian Reynolds would sky that one out. First inning is in the books as we head deeper in. Bottom second now, Gregory Polanco. That one is way gone. A fastball he gets every single stitch of. That one goes over the Clemente wall the whole way deep and back into the back area of PNC Park. Polanco absolutely crushes this baseball, and it will give the Pirates an early 1-0 lead in this one. We are looking to make dreams come true in Pittsburgh, rocking the 1978 home uniforms in this one. Polanco takes a drive in remembrance to Roberto Clemente over that wall. 111 miles an hour, going nearly 430 feet. Next batter, Franmil Reyes would swing and a miss. The Franimal too amped up on that one. It is 1 out in the second. Now up Key Brian Hayes, center field, does not have enough on it. That one is there. An easy fielded play by Ian Happ in center today. Did play right in the last game. Now up Adam Frazier. He smokes this baseball. That one has a chance off the wall, and Adam Frazier hits machine. Continues to have a great postseason. Was not named a starter, but since we've been utilizing him, always seems to be picking up hits, and unfamiliar to the hits has been William Contreras. Swing and a miss for him, but Pirates move on the board. It is 1-0 after Polanco jolts the crowd, and energy is in the air. Now up in the third, that one, Kevin Newman. It's not a game unless Newman picks up a base hit, and that is exactly what he is going to do to find himself a base hit with 1 away in the third. Now up Neil Walker. He screams this one right field and over the head of Hayward, a leaping attempt, and that is going to put runners at second and third now with just 1 away in the third. Pirates looking to get that much closer, trying to get that third win of the series. This one over the head of Hayward. He jumps and clears, cannot make the play. A great swing by the Pittsburgh veteran, cashing in all year long, posting career numbers. Brian Reynolds, next batter. This one 2-1 was the count, and that is a lazy fly out to Javier Baez, the shortstop. We are now 2 outs into the third. Gregory Polanco yet again. That one is going to hit him. Second time he's been hit in this series. That would load the bases for the Franimal. Taking another look. This one just getting away, catching that elbow guard. Franmil Reyes, swing and a miss, times it up, but that is on the ground. A routine out for David Bote. The score remains 1-0. Pirates trying to become loud in this one. No hits as we go through 3 for the Cubs. Now up, Javier Baez, swing and a miss. Chad Kuhl is dealing. 2-0 now. This one on the ground. A sliding attempt by Neil Walker, and that is going to be 2 outs in the 4th. Chad Kuhl trying to get 4 innings of work done, and he does that perfectly. We have 4 no-hit innings of Chad Kuhl here. Nicely done by him, something we needed, trying to give the bullpen a bit of a needed day off. And Newman, there are no days off for him. That one rattles up into the wall, the left field side. He hits that one. That is going to be a double for Newman, his 2nd hit of the day, coming with 1 out in the 5th, followed by him, Neil Walker. That is going to get caught by Lourdes Gurriel Jr., so there are 2 outs in the 5th. Pirates trying to get a little bit of an extension on their lead. Reynolds next batter. This one right field, right at Jason Hayward. 5 innings played. Pirates still just the 1 run coming off the bat of Gregory Polanco as we head into the 6th 3-2 count. And there it is finally. The Cubs are going to get in the hit column in the 6th inning to start it off. Wilson Contreras will be the guy to do it. Now up, David Bote, 2-0 count. As quick as they come, as quick as they can go. That is a double play in the 6th. Chad Kuhl is rolling, and Cole Roederer is going to be the pinch hitter for the pitcher in this one. Stewart trying to get it done, will not be able to do it. Another ground out. A busy inning for Neil Walker here in the 6th inning as we are heading into the bottom half of it. New pitcher will be coming on, and that is the man of Jonathan Holder. In his 6th postseason game, Holder has been exceptionally well for him. Talk about exceptionally well. Gregory Polanco tries to put another one over the wall, cannot do it. Has not been the best hitter, but has found his power surge in this game. Talk about surges. A swing and a miss, a big one. Felt the draft from up here. Now up, Bryant Hayes, the 7-hitter. He's going to find himself a base hit in this one. He's actually the 6th hitter regardless. The 7-hitter now moving in is Adam Frazier, who softly hits this one on the ground. Bote fields it. We are through 6. Score remains just 1-0. Pirates trying to get themselves that much closer to the glory. As we move things along, 2 outs in the 7th. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. trying to get through the 7th is Chad Kuhl. A diving attempt by Frazier will not come up with it. Ian Happ next batter, a Ole play, and Neil Walker will not be able to come through with it. Runners now quickly at 1st and 2nd in the 7th inning. Anthony Rizzo, 3-2 count. Slider gets away, and quickly bases are loaded for Chad Kuhl, throwing this shutout in a huge postseason game. What remains? Here we are, 1-0 count. Bryant on the ground. Newman fires, and he gets out of the jam. 7 shutout innings for Chad Kuhl through this one. Craig Kimbrell would be the next pitcher for the Chicago Cubs, entering his 7th ball game in this one. First batter he would walk is Williams Contreras, and that is going to start the 7th inning for the Pirates, trying to get some offense on the board. Talking about offense, big power bat in Ryan O'Hearn would be the pinch hitter, trying to cash in a ticket, trying to become another hero like he was in game 163. This one skied up, however. Left fielder Gurriel is there, and that is the first out in the 7th. Kimbrell trying to shut the door. Newman next batter, swing, that one opposite way, and you guessed it, Newman with another base hit in this one, his 3rd going against the shift there. Walker now, the 2-2 count. This one hit well. It is hit deep, and it is off the wall. Runners had to kind of remain put, so that is a very, very long single for Neil Walker. Bases remain loaded. Could have maybe brought in a run as Ryan Tepera would come in. He has been perfect in the postseason for the Cubs so far as David Ross calls upon him. Full count to Brian Reynolds. This one skied. It's hit well. It is hit deep. Hayward is there. The ball, the play at the plate, and a runner will score as nearly going over the wall. A grand salami would have been great, but the Pirates will take the sacrifice fly as meanwhile Polanco gets under this one. The score remains 2-0 as we head into the 8th. Cubs down. Chad Kuhl has been exceptional. It is now up to the bullpen and Josh Stamont in his 6th appearance. Again, another amazing relief arm for the Pirates in this postseason. A great pickup all season long. To 2-2 to Contreras. Swing and a miss. Nasty curveball. See you later, Stamont. Exclusive with that one. Taking a look at Chad Kuhl's night, very solid for him. 3 hits on the 1 walk. David Bodie, full count to him. Curveball, hits it. It finds some green, and Polanco has to come up and field it. This one, extra bases for David Bodie. He finds himself at second base with 1 out in the 8th. Taking a look on the bench, they still got a decent amount of people. They decide to result into Austin Romine. Surprising call there with 1 out away in the 8th. This one grounded on. Stamont takes it. Runner advances 90 feet. Javier Baez, next batter, on the ground. And that is 8 innings. Pirates know they are at least going to be up 2-0 as they go into the 9th against the Cubbies. Stamont works that 9th inning yet again. Nothing going in the bottom of the 8th as we head in. 1 quick out for Stamont. We are 2 outs away from the Pirates being 1 game away from being your World Series champions. But meanwhile, Gurriel would walk. Kyle Crick would be the pitcher coming in to get the save opportunity in this one. Crick has been phenomenal as well. Another bullpen piece that has been impressionable. Ian Happ hits this one on the ground. It is a 6-4-3 game-ending double play for the Pirates as they take this one. They now have a series lead 3-2 as they take game number 5. The Pirates are 1 game away from heading into the World Series. The first time since 1979. The Pirates are looking at history in the making. The team that everyone doubted, 1 game away. We will see you. Stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.